Also shorter as well, so we'll do that. Address a noble's concerns. Your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos. Reason in darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my land. They claim to be refugees, but I have seen elves and apostates among them. Filthy savages. Tearing it off boots. Our monarch refuses to send forth armies. My own knights were decimated by the conclave. I require your aid to return peace to my land. Prove your loyalty, and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. So Cullen, if he wasn't busy on a mission, we could send a few patrols, but I would prefer they help the refugees, not this Lord Kildan. We can take advantage of his ravings. My spies can harass the refugees into moving somewhere else, to win Lord Kildan's favour. Ah, yes. Lord Kildan, a pariah even among his peers. Let's send a polite refusal, and nothing more. I think that would decidedly end this particular quest line. I think that would get on his good side, and we'll be able to make some money from it. That may help, not help. He may be angry at us. So, Did you know what comes at the end of this particular quest line? And I've never used just Josephine, so let's use Josephine.
At your service.
I mean, if you send Cullen, he gets angry, you get a little bit of money, and that's it. If you send Liliana, she sends rumours, and the refugees leave, and he's happy and sends you more money. I don't know what happens if you send her, so we'll see. And everybody's busy. Trevellians, that's my family. So basically there's a relative... We'll read it. Letter from an Inquisition diplomat to Ambassador Montiliet. Dear Lady Montiliet. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right, but I probably am. Is it true, distant relation of the House Trevelyan are claiming close friendship with the Herald of Andraste? A boast is one matter, but the boundaries of tact and decency appear to be invisible to these mountebanks. Is that mountebanks or yeah, whatever. During a ball in the South Quarter, I witnessed a cousin 5 times removed from Lord Trevelyan threaten to have the Inquisition fight his rival. He quickly left the party after I made my connection with the Inquisition clear, but the problem stands. They must deal with the Herald's relatives taking his name in vain. Talking his name in vain, or, yeah. I was right first time. Lady Bottleford? Now that is a name for radio. There's one down here, rescue scouts missing in Frollen. Yeah. That Power 4 will probably be levels 5 and 6. That will be levels 10 and 11. Way out of my range at the moment. Now, here is a particular question. Do you want me to just play the game how I'd normally play it and record everything? That will make the game 400-500 parts long, even if I do make them 40 minutes. Or do you want me to cut out most of the running around, killing random things, doing random side quests, and just record the main quest? I'll continue recording it normally for now, but if you think there's too much just running around and doing nothing and it gets a bit boring, just let me know and I'll start cutting all of the chaff out and just leave the wheat. As the saying goes. A book I could read for 50 XP, or save it until I've got Inquisition points.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
The advisors founded it, its followers need shelter. We all have bigger problems.
Demons are pouring from the sky, and you're worried about land claims.
Haven is the d'Aurelion's rightful property.
Has Empress Selene officially acknowledged your possession of Haven? I was unaware Her Imperial Majesty had conferred with the King of Ferelden on this matter.
The Empress has not yet had the opportunity to do so.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
I'll try to remember that.
Do the d'Aurelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the d'Aurelions are our legion. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilyet.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Agitated is probably putting it lightly.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway. When some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
You said you were a mage.
No, just an apprentice. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I liked studying. I liked performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
Most Circle mages I've met have a different opinion of the Templars.
They have not lived my life. I was born into a Dalish clan. I lived there until my magic manifested. The Dalish cannot risk having too many mages in one clan. And I was one more than they could bear. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
Yeah, that's fucking awful.
I'm so sorry.
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the Circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquils safe.
Yes. The mages took some of them when my Circle rebelled, but the rest were forgotten. Most Circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist. They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves, can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
I'm glad they have someone who cares about them.
They deserve better. They're polite, they're rational, and they'll never get angry at you. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Turn it in and see what we get.
Yes. Good.
Dreamer X. Okay.
Come to me, child, and
Yes, and Liliana was finished on her mission. And I think that was more things. It just took a while for them to register. Or that may be in the perks gained from the rags, like an increased attack against like certain demons and stuff. So is it that one? Both of them are ready to report, so let's do this one first. My dear Liliana, your author friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail of coin led from Antivia to Trevinta, to the Free Marches and Orlays. Someone hit their tracks well, but not well enough. Your writer is in Kirkwall, and remember, you owe me a favour. A. I did not know A from Naruto was in this. And he was a spy of all things. Doesn't seem like the kind of thing he'd do. Anyway, the Dino, however. Commander Cullen, your honour guard was a welcome sight at the Divine's vigil. As a measure of thanks, I am sending Ferelden arms and equipment for your troops. Sincerely, Theon Fergus Cousland. A Ferelden Captain Longsword. Probably a bit better than the one I have myself. So let's go and deal with my cousins. There are ways to indicate our displeasure without tipping our hand. I'm not saying we send assassins, but the rumour of I think I need to get me a drink. The Inquisition isn't a name to throw around lightly. We should openly denounce these people. This sort of thing is inevitable. Our relations may be welcome much more circumspect than if we promise them future favours. Let's call and deal with this one.
To work?
Although this may come back to bite me in the ass if I need help from my family in the future. There's that one which I need power for, and gathering coin. Trading in favours with merchants and the nobility is my specialty. It could earn us a great deal if we're careful. We have soldiers, let them protect caravans and do other honest work for coin. It would be a simple matter to collect secrets and sell them, with nothing traceable back to the Inquisition. You don't gain a great deal of coin for this. I mean, you don't gain thousands. even when you do that, which I think is the best outcome, you'll earn about 90